Hey guys, what's up? Today we're gonna be going over 10 changes that 10 additions that really changed the game. So let's get ready right into this. This first one is gonna be like everyone knows. So his first feature is gonna be sprinting. Sprinting really changed the game because you couldn't really run away from stuff or monsters when you're being attacked. You are still faster than when you walk, but it was really hard to run away from creepers and stuff. I'll show you an example. So there you go guys, that's what it'll be like without sprinting. And without sprinting, you can only make up to a total 2-block jump. You cannot make any further jumps because if you make it a 3-block jump, it's not possible. I think. Hang on, I think that's it. I think you can only make 3-block jumps. No, you cannot make 3-block jumps, only 2-block jumps. So sprinting was really it was a feature that people wanted for a long time and they got it. It's a feature in the game now. It's a good feature. They should keep it in the game. I'm pretty sure they will never remove it because they'll be stupid. Okay, this next one is going to be a little less important, so we'll get into the next one. This next one's going to be crafting. Crafting is a really big feature where you could create new stuff, and well, it was a really good feature to the game that changed the game, well, dramatically. This next feature will not really change the game a lot, but it was a really nice addition where you could travel a little bit faster. But you needed to create a path. That made it a little harder to make these. Here's an example. You can push it. If you power these rails, and these are detector rails. If the minecart goes over, it sends off a redstone signal. These are power rails. You put a redstone signal, a redstone input into it, and it will be powered, and then it will make the minecart go faster if it starts to slow down. So if you do this, it speeds up, and there's the detector rail just powering those pistons, just for an example. So minecarts and rails were a really big feature, and let's get into the next one. This next one's going to be a chest. I got shulker boxes, but here are some things you could use as storage: trap chests, furnaces, shulker boxes, which you can store stuff in, and you break them with a pickaxe, and it doesn't drop its stuff. But when you put that back down, the shulker box, it has its stuff, the stuff you put in there, or still in there. So shulker boxes are pretty cool. But chests were added earlier, and they were a really big thing. Furnaces aren't really a storage thing, but you can put stuff in there and smelt it. So you can, like, example, you can, in a furnace, you can like put chests in it. You can put anything in it, in the fuel, but you can't put some items in the input. You can. I never knew. So you can store stuff in furnaces that can't smelt, so it's technically a storage system. So that would be it, and let's go to the next feature that changed the game. This next one's gonna be armor. It changed the game literally, where you could protect yourself and take less damage. It depends on what type of armor. You can have a mixture of different types of armor. You could have, example, just that, and then it will give you less protection. I'll go on survival, and I'll show an example. Okay, I'm in survival. Here's an example. I have the iron helmet and the chain boots. Do you see the top there? That's called armor points. It depends on what armor you have. Iron is the second best. Then the gold is better than chainmail, I think, but it does less than iron. Then chainmail's next, I think, is worse than gold, and then it goes to leather. Diamond is the best, and it gives the most armor points. In my armor bar is full, and now I'm basically really hard to beat if I was in a PvP battle. So let's get on to the next feature. This next one will be a bow. Bows technically change the game, so you can do ranged attacks. Let's show you an example. I've gone hunting, there's some mushrooms over there, and let's go hunt them down from a ranged attack. This basically gives you another weapon that's really good and useful. You can upgrade it. When you have power 5 on it, it's better than a sharpness 5 sword, diamond sword, which is pretty cool because that's actually pretty OP. Power 5 is OP, so yeah, but power 5 is hard to get. Yes, next feature is redstone, and there's redstone dust, redstone torches, 2 dispensers, 2 comparators, 2 levers, 2 observers, 2 droppers, 2 hoppers, 2 buttons, 2 pressure plates, 2 repeaters. These items all have a use. They're all really good and you can use them in complex ways. Here's just a little repeating signal that I created. It's not too special, it's not too hard. All you have to do is get a lever, put redstone in front of it, get a comparator running into it, get redstone around it like this, and then redstone forwards. I'm a little bit on the redstone side, so if I turn this on, it'll do a little something like that. So you have to put something in the dispenser so it does dispense something, or else if you don't have anything in the dispenser, it just makes a weird noise that no one wants to hear. So you could always just use this /play sound with command blocks, but if you wanted that on your map, if you're making one, you could use that, or you could just use command blocks. It's your choice, because I'm not controlling you. Okay, that's redstone. Moving on. This next one will be beds. I'm not talking about the colored beds, that didn't really change anything. I'm talking about beds, so you could say your spawn. You used to just spawn when you die. You just spawn when you originally spawned in the world. It was so hard to get back to your home. So that's why when I played Minecraft a long time ago, like 0.6.0, I think, I created my home near spawn. Sometimes I create my home in spawn. Yeah, so I used to play Minecraft since 1.1. I've played Minecraft since 0.1.0. And that was a long while back, and you didn't have much. I don't think there was survival either. Yeah. So moving on. This next one will be the dimensions. It allows you to explore a little bit more. Explore like a lot more because there's two dimensions. And it was a great addition and just makes the game a little bit more fun. Back in the earlier days of Minecraft Pocket Edition, not PC, there was another reactor core, but there was no end. The end came at 0.17 /beta. Then there was another reactor core where you just surrounded with gold and cobblestone. I forget which places because it was a long time ago. And then I think there was like a countdown. Then you have to, before the nether spawns, you have to get the gold. You didn't have to, but you would like to. You should. because it's gold. 4 blocks of gold is expensive. So you have to get that. It was a little quick challenge you had to do. You didn't have to do it though. And it would spawn in the nether. If you don't get all of them, bad luck. You'll spawn, this nether will spawn in, and then nether reactor core will turn red. And then you'll just be like eaten by a huge box made of nether rack. Zombie pigmen were spawned, and random stuff just started appearing around, and pigmen didn't have their arms up, and there was baby pigmen riding chickens, I think, and yeah, and you couldn't escape it, and that was the only way to get netherrack, and it was really expensive. So these are the portals. This is the nether, and this is the end. This is the end portal. It's basically what the dimension you would rather enter after the nether, because this one's harder to get. The nether was a good addition, and then came the end. These portals are something for you to explore yourself. So I think I'll wrap it up there, people. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon. Bye.